Hello, hello. Let me see. Microphone on. Can you hear me? Hey, everybody. How you doing? Andy Rosas here, co-founder of The Habit, guys. Welcome to another episode of Prospecting Adventures. I just made up that tune, but it sounded great, right? So how's it going, Facebook? How's it going, YouTube? How's it going, Demio? How's my Demio people going? So, guys, where you guys tuning in from? What's up? How you guys feeling? What is it today? Today's Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. Life is good. Actually, I'm gonna open. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up various windows. I have like a friggin' this gigantic screen, and I don't use it all. There you go. Boom. There you go. Demio's here. What's going on, Demio? All right. Demio banner. I'm gonna leave that there. So, guys, today we're gonna call expireds. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. And then Demio's here, and I'm gonna say hi in the chat. Hello. And who do we got here today? We're gonna make some calls today with the Jana. We got Carl Smith. What's up, Carl? Donna, Jackie Kawada. Jackie, is that you? I haven't seen you in a while. That name in a while. James, what's going on? James, the British realtor. How you been, brother? James, Sir James. It's been a while. Janine, dude, we got Janine Mills here. Let's go, man. I haven't seen these names in like a while. Sylvie, my favorite Canadian real estate agent. Let's go. Come on. That's a fact. And then we got Laurice here. What's up? What's up? Guys, so glad you guys are here. You guys are in for a show. We're going to call some expireds. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. This is actually, how come I didn't do this before? Oh my gosh, this is so great. By the way, do you guys use two screens? Do you guys use two monitors? Or do you guys have a big monitor? I'm telling you, that's a game changer. Guys, real estate agents, you guys need to have two monitors. I'm not sure if you guys do or not, but it's the best. Sylvie, I'm telling you, with the love we have, I'm telling you, Sylvie, we can melt the snow of Canada. Sylvie, representing Canada every week. I love it when you're here. Vinny, I see you in YouTube. What's up, Vinny, representing California? So guys, yeah, we're gonna call expireds. Guys, I just found out new data about expireds. Guys, check this out. So before I make my phone calls today, okay, remember guys, pop out by the way, we updated the scripts a little bit. And by the way, I updated as I keep using this. Did you guys know half of expireds, 50% of expireds end up listing with a new agent? Did you guys know that? I had no idea those were the numbers. I know 70% or 80% of FSBOs list with an agent, right? But over 50% of expired listings list with the new agent. New agent. I'm telling you guys. And I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. And if you haven't signed up for our training for tomorrow, make sure you do so, because I'm actually going to break down. We have over 400 people registered. God bless. God bless. Thank God. Look at that. We have so many people interested in learning about expireds, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you guys don't get listings, now, it's going to be a really difficult road when all these changes take into effect. Because guys, so you know, and I talked about this with Red X in their Facebook group. Guys, this change, okay, first of all, if you're scared about the change and you feel the fear, it's okay. All right? It's okay. Let's honor the fear and be like, I fear it and I feel it. It's normal. Because anytime change happens, even if it's for the better, your brain resists it. Okay? Your brain says, no, let's keep Andy safe. So let's be fearful of that change, even if it's better. Okay? So first of all, it's okay. Second of all, this is going to be really good for real estate. Okay? But your level of professionalism has got to go up. Your level of prospecting has got to go up. Your level of relationship building has got to go up, because the people at the bottom are just going to quit, because it is going to get harder, right? Buying leads is going to become harder to do now, right? And having professional conversations is even more important. So the way you speak on the phone, how you handle objections, how you negotiate, all that's going to actually be more important now. So that's why, guys, tomorrow, if you want to learn about, guys, get on the damn webinar tomorrow. Half of expireds, relist in 2 weeks, and go with an agent 50% of the time. Okay. So you should be doing FISBOs and expireds all day long, and your sphere all day long. Expireds, FISBOs, sphere all day long. That's it. Doubling down on it. And then tomorrow, I dropped a link in there. I'm gonna go and walk you guys through the expired process. Okay. I'm actually gonna go into RedX as well, get into more detail about it. I'm actually gonna also show you guys how many of you would love it if the people you're calling, like expireds, actually saw your Facebook ad. Well, what do you guys think would happen if you ran ads to expireds before you call them? Let me ask you guys that. You guys in YouTube watching right now, what do you think? And by the way, what do you think about it? Would you like that? To run ads to expireds, to run ads to for sale by owners? What do you guys think would happen if you're calling people? What do you think will happen to you? What do you think will happen to people that are getting calls from you? Yeah, exactly. It's going to warm up your audience. People are going to see you now like, oh my gosh, I've heard of this guy before. I've seen this guy's face before. I heard his voice before. Okay. So we're actually going to go over some strategies on how to do that with expireds tomorrow as well. Okay. On what content to do and how do you do that? Okay. So we're going to go into that in expireds, which is cool. So I'm giving you guys a little teaser. No one really knows that we're going to do that, but we're going to do that tomorrow as well. So we're going to go over scripts into detail. I'm going to go over into RedX a little bit as well, showing you how to call expireds, right? And then I'm going to show you guys also like how to warm up that cold list also with ads, because how cool will it be if an expired is going through Facebook or Instagram and they see a video of you? And I'm going to give you tips tomorrow on what kind of videos to do for sale by owners, what videos to do for expireds, what videos to do for your guys. How about your sphere? Have you guys thought about running ads to everyone in your cell phone? Right? So your friends can see you in paid advertisement. How cool would that be? Don't you think that's a soft, indirect way to kind of get their attention? Like, hey, you know what? I should probably give Andy a call. That's pretty cool, right? They see your ads a couple times. I remember when my nieces saw our ads for Habit Guys. They're like, Andy, we saw your ads. We saw your ads, man. It's crazy. So that's why they think you're a rock star. They think you're so much more professional, right? So it works, right? Jack, 47 closings, first 10 months in business, expired listings. Let's go, Jack. If you were here, I would kick you in the chest, but in a loving way and be like, yes! Jack, that's what I'm talking about, man. Look at that. 47 closings with expireds. I'm telling you, that's what it's all about, guys. And you're welcome. And, not a problem, Jack. It's what it's all about, okay? So that's why I want you guys to get out of this, the expireds, man, physical. Just shut up. And let's give them a call and let's talk to them. Don't have crappy scripts. Okay. Rip up all the scripts you have. Go to habitguys.com/free. There's a reason why we get all the best scripts out there and we mix it in with science. And then this is what comes to birth. Because remember, guys, we're scientists. So we need to create content that's easy to do, because if it's hard to do, you won't do it from a behavioral perspective. Okay. We got to open up more neural pathways and all that stuff. But that's all that sciencey stuff that Mike likes to get into the weeds of, right? So that's why he's our main coach. Gotta love Mike, man. So let me see here. So you guys see my screen here. And speaking of Mike, if you want to pick up our book on habits, guys, there's a little gift. I just dropped it on there as well. Just go to Amazon and get our book there if you want to get a book on habits. And follow us on Instagram, Facebook, guys. Also, our Facebook group. You guys can check out our Facebook group. And I'll pop up the Facebook group as well. All right. There you go. Our Facebook group there. And you guys, it's an absolute free community. We're trying to grow that there. And we're going to actually offer free content throughout the year to the Facebook group. So if you're not part of our group, just jump in there and make sure you guys don't miss out on the exclusive products that we're actually the ones that we sell, we're going to give them out for free throughout the year to our group. All right, we're trying to grow that group and give more value. All right, finding more ways to grow. That's what you got to do. All right. So I'm going to drop the book back on there. Excellent. And let's go ahead and let me share my screen. This is so cool to have all my screens. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 screens. Like, it's so cool. I don't know why I didn't do this before. My whole life has changed. All right. So today's agenda, guys, let's call expireds, okay? Now you guys know agents are not prospecting enough. What's getting in the way? People's habits. I'm quickly going through this. Guys, if your habits don't change, doesn't matter what I tell you today. You'll just look at me and go, oh, that's cool, Andy. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then you won't do it, right? So that's what we do, guys. We change your habits. There's our best-selling book. If you want to check it out, Mike wrote that book. It is amazing. So proud of my partner, man. He's a beast. And I became a bestseller last year, and it's right there, the link to check that out. All right. So let's give expireds a call. Start screen sharing. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Boom. Boom. I'm so happy. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Sheesh. Can you guys see my screen, by the way? Can you guys see my expireds? You guys should see a list there of 2,600, I think. Yeah, 2,600. Now it's 2,800. You guys see it? Okay, perfect. So, and tomorrow we're going to talk about this. Can you imagine if I run an ad to these 2,800 expireds? Right? These are just fresh ones. I can go to old ones, right? I can get thousands of these from a year ago, 2 years ago. We're going to talk about that. I'm telling you, if you guys can start using social media to get people to come to you and raise your hand, I have ideas for you tomorrow. So I can't wait. Landing pig. It's cool. It's going to be awesome. Get ready for it. Roxanne. How you doing? All right. So this is Red X, guys. And by the way, these are the tools that we use. You just need better habits and Red X. That's it. Everything else es un distraction. Eso es un distracción, como decimos en español. Guys, that's it. That's it. You just need habits. Let's make phone calls, and Red X makes phone calls easier. If you want to use our coupon, shoot me a message at info@habitguys and go, yo, Andy, let me get that coupon. info@habitguys. And tomorrow, by the way, we are going to have a special offer tomorrow only. So I'm giving you nuggets, guys. Tomorrow, go to that class. You're going to love it, okay? But whatever, guys, and feel free to ask me questions. If you're on YouTube right now, Facebook, guys, ask me questions. Treat me like your coach also, okay? I pop in here every week, so ask me questions, okay? Because I know you guys listen to me make calls, and it's great and all, but if you're doubting something, guys, I show you guys the text messages I send out. We go through that where I put them into my CRM, right? I have my KV Core right here, right? You guys see here? That's my KV Core. Boom. Which we're going to be switching CRMs in the next couple of months. That project's almost done, but there's a lot of little back end things we're doing, right? But in about 2 months, we should be done with the CRM. We're actually working on it. I can't. It's so exciting what's happening with CRM in the back end. Oh, guys, there's some new stuff for you. But I want to show you all the ins and outs of prospecting, right? Setting it up. So making sure you guys are doing it the right way. Not the right way, and that's another thing. There's no perfect way to prospect, but I'm showing you the fundamentals of what to do and how to do it. All right, so here is expireds, right? Expireds, cancels, withdrawn, off market. I have them all checked. If I want to call geo leads, I check this, right? If I want to call for sell by owners, I check that. For rent by owners, for closures. Guys, I'm telling you, this is why we love Red X. Super simple to use. It's all there for me. I don't have to search for everything. I want it done for me, okay? That's what I want. I just want it done for me, all right? So here I have expireds. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to check that and then this. So 53, I'm going to select 53 there. I'm going to click dial, click start new session, okay? And Jack, by the way, I hope I didn't scare you with my comment about loving you intensely and getting hyped. That's my love language. I get super aggressive. People at church laugh at me. They're like, Andy, you get so crunk. I go, I know I do. All right. So here we go. It's all love though. It's all out of love. So on the do not call list, we're going to call those people. I'm going to call people, cell phone numbers. And remember, just abide by, if you have different laws in your city or your state, always look to see if you're not allowed to call the do not call list. We call the do not call list because our scripts are so awesome that we don't piss anybody off. Okay, because our first question is giving them the ability to get off the phone. We know that, all right? So I click load dialer. All right, load dialer. It's dialing my phone. See, it's a call. Boom. You pick up. You press 1 to connect. You guys hear that jazz? All right, do you guys hear the jazz music? Leo, what's up, Leo? I see you, bro. You guys hear the jazz music? That classy jazz music? You guys hear it? Can you guys hear it, by the way, or no? I want to make sure the headphones work. Janine, Roxanne. Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear it? I'm waiting for a yes. Okay, but can you hear the jazz music playing? Roxanne? Okay, want to make sure. So let's go. So dial. Sue Wen.
Hi, you have reached Sue. I am not available to take your call right now, so if you please leave your name, number, and a brief message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for calling, and have a great day.
There you go. That's Sue. Drop a voicemail.
Hi, this is Steve. So I missed your call. Leave me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
All right, Steve. Boom. Get the voicemail, and we continue. I like the rock music. Yeah, I should get some rock playing next, or some trance. I wish I had some trance. They have electronic, but they need better, like maybe some house music. But that'd be cool to pull like a little bit of our own playlist, right, Leo? Right, put our own playlist in there. And then these calls record automatically. That's another reason why we love RedX, is the calls record. They save automatically. And this is great to send to your accountability partner. If you have a coach, we ask our students to send it to us so we can review your calls. By the way, do you guys have someone review your calls?
Hi, you've reached Ivory. I can't come to my phone right now. If you could please leave me a brief.
Because I think you can connect Wave with, oh, no way, Leo. Can you connect Wave with Spotify? He says, that would be amazing.
Thank you for calling TAG Pool Service. We are not available right now. Please leave your name and number, and we'll call you back as soon as possible.
He sounds Hispanic, so I'm going to leave a Spanish voicemail, not an English one. Roxanne. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. Have some Spotify music going, playing in the background. And usually I would. I'm out of production now.
Please leave your message for 2014143.
But when I was prospecting, in my real estate business, I put trance music in the background, like chill house or chill trance in the background, just to make prospecting more enjoyable. And that's what I would recommend you guys do. Like, just put an environment.
Please leave your message.
Put an environment around you that's pleasant, right? And treat yourself. Right? You got to make prospecting fun, because if you don't, guys, you won't do this. That's why, like, me knowing like the script is just awesome, just gives me confidence, knowing that I'm not gonna just waste people's time. It's like when you go on a date and you ask the right questions on a date. You don't need to go on a second date to know that that person doesn't want to get married and doesn't want to have kids. But some of you are not asking questions, and you're with buyers you shouldn't be with buyers with, and you're wasting their time, and you're wasting your time showing them around, but you're not asking them committal questions, right? So that's why having the right conversations from the beginning is so important. It's like dating. It really is. Because you're like, dude, you knew that guy was a loser, but you didn't know because you didn't ask him. And then once you ask them and had the answers, that's it. You move on. You go. Yeah, man. Trance music is great, Leo. That's one of my top top genres of music is trance, like chill trance, like chill, a little bit of hype, and then because it's music that doesn't offend anybody. There's no cuss words in there, man. I can listen to trance with you, your family, at church. I can listen to it with my pastor. That's it. Like, guys, by the way, do you guys see this process? Like, this is why, and we'll talk about this tomorrow, but if you don't have a dialer, you're wasting your time. Because I've made how many calls so far? 11 calls. Nobody's picked up. I've left 8 voicemails. And I've only prospected 5 minutes, 6 minutes now. And some agents, you dial, and then you stop at 3 or 2 or 1. You get distracted. So remember,
please leave your
what we can do, what I'm doing right now, what I can do in 2 hours, some agents won't even do in a month. So you got to maximize your time. Maximize your time. Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm a local agent. I know you weren't expecting my call, but can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
Question. Is your property still on the market? The one on 21st Street? Is that still available for sale?
I don't know any property, and I don't know any property on 21st Street.
Oh,
I don't own any property.
Oh, so you're not selling that property? I see you here as an expired, so that's not you then.
That's not me.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. You're not in the market to sell or buy or anything. No, any interest at all?
No.
You're not. Okay. Well, my man, it was a pleasure talking to you, man.
Okay.
All right, brother. All right, bye. All right, there you go. Done. And that's why, guys, having a dialer is so important, right? That's it. Wrong number. Rick, what's going on, Rick? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, hola, ¿hablas español?
Sí.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Ya sé que no estabas esperando mi llamada, pero quería saber si te puedo preguntar algo.
Dime.
Sí, tú tienes la propiedad en el 26 para la venta, en el 26 Avenida.
¿Cuánto me vas a dar? Dime aquí más o menos cuánto.
Oh, no, estoy preguntando si sigue para la venta esa propiedad.
Bueno, sí, ¿cuánto me da? ¿Cuánto me da si la vendo?
Oh, no, yo no sé, yo solamente quiero saber. Yo quería saber si está primero para la venta y ver si está para la venta y eso, cómo va la venta. Yo soy un agente mobiliario y quiero saber si ustedes...
Ya me entiendo, ya tengo dos.
Oh, ¿tienes 2 qué?
Dos agentes.
Ah, perfecto. ¿Y cómo va la cosa con ellos?
Bueno, está mirando, pero no te dije cuánto me da.
Bueno, yo no voy a comprar la propiedad, pero yo te puedo conseguir gente. Sí, pero yo te puedo conseguir gente y solamente quieres saber si está para la venta.
Está bien, hermano, sí, está para la venta.
Ok, perfecto. Ahora pregunta, ¿y por qué no se ha vendido por ahora? ¿Te han dicho por qué no se vendió la propiedad?
No, si yo lo acabo de poner ahora.
Oh, recién.
Ahora mismo, por eso te dije cuánto me da, porque yo soy negociante. Ya.
Ah, nice. Ok. Y lo tenés en el MLS entonces, ¿no? Si estás con un real estate agent, ¿no?
No, sin compromiso, son amigos míos.
Oh, son amigos tuyos los agentes, ¿no?
Sí.
Ah, ok. All right. Bueno, ¿y la motivación de mudarse? ¿Te vas a comprar otra propiedad o algo? ¿O de propiedad para...
No, yo quiero $200,000. Voy a hacer un negocio de $1 millón.
¿Vas a hacer un negocio de $1 millón?
Sí, pero necesito $200,000.
Ah, ok, está bien. Ok. Bueno, voy a ver la propiedad que tú tienes. Ahora, ¿tú necesitas algún contacto para mudarte, prestamista o algo así? ¿O contratista o algo? Nada.
No necesito nada.
Solamente comprador. Ok, solamente comprador y ya. Ok. ¿Y ustedes van a tener un open house o algo para ver la propiedad a cierta hora o algo?
Ahora mismo no. En un mes más podemos hablar de eso. Ahorita no.
Ahorita no. Solamente ahora están ofreciendo lo que sea y ya. Ok. Y ahora, si no se vende la casa, si no se vende la casa como en un mes o algo así, ¿estás dispuesto a tener una conversación con nosotros? A ver si podemos ayudarte, vende la casa.
Si me ayudan a que yo consiga los $200,000, sí, si no, no.
Ok. Ok, y eso la unidad 5730, ¿no? En Hialeah. Ah, you hung up the phone. All right, so check this out, and I'm glad this happened because this is the stuff. Delete. All right. So let me see if I can save this one first. I want to save this. What is it? What number was this? 7713. All right. So check this out, guys. So I spoke to the guy in Spanish, and this is the typical. So this is good to talk about real quick, guys. Man, this guy here is like your typical buyer who just wants to waste everyone's time. Okay. The guy said, "Oh, I got 2 agents. They're friends of mine. Just bring me a buyer." Right. The guy's like, "Just give me 200 grand for it." Actually, let me see this property here. What's going on, bro? Yeah. So let's see this property here. So the guy wants 200 grand for it. I'm getting the Zillow estimate here, right? But this is what's very typical, and you get a lot of this in Miami, right? Where people are just not, they don't commit. They don't commit to an agent. They're just like, yeah, man. Yeah, how much you want to give me? Exactly. He's like, hey, how much you want to give me? I'm like, well, I'm not buying your property, bro. So it's not a matter of how much I want to give you. And then he ends up telling me what he needs. I'm like, dude, listen, like, then he's talking, I want to get into $1 million business, but I needed 200 grand. All right, cool. So now he's giving me information. Okay, good. He wants 200 grand to sell this property to do so, which if he just wants 200 grand for the property. So I'm going to, yeah. What I would do is I would shoot him a message, right? But follow up with him in the next couple weeks because his property showed up as an expired, but he said he just listed it, right? So he just listed it. He just started to do it now. But he's working with 2 other real estate agents. Okay. This is somebody that first I'll see the deal. And if it's a really good deal, then I'm going to send this to investors that I know, right? And bring them an investor. This would be really good opportunity, right? But if the property, obviously, we'll do research on that property to see what it's going for, besides what Zillow says, because we know where that goes. You would want to make sure you have a professional conversation with this guy to just, hey, man, I need to work with you exclusively, right? Because it looks like if he's already working with 2 different agents and the guy's talking like, yeah, man, just 200 grand, man, whatever, let's do it. And man, I've been there before, been there, done that. And these are the kind of guys that would just leave you in a heartbeat for somebody else or string you along, show properties, right? And that's why I tell you guys, exactly, Leo. And he has a tendency, I'm not saying he is, maybe he's awesome, but these are the type of languages that I see agents go after because they're needy or they're not well scripted or have the confidence to have a conversation with the guy. Like, and by the way, the guy hung up on me. Okay. I'm asking him more like, oh, okay, well, listen, man, if this property doesn't sell in the next 30 to 45 days, are you open to have a conversation about it? ¿Cuánto va to that? Exactly. Like, how much are you going to give? I'm like, dude, I'm a real estate agent. I'm not buying your property, right? So, agreed in the case if he does not sign, I will not deal with him. Exactly, man. I'm not going to work with someone who will not sign an agreement, especially with that kind of language. Okay, that kind of just give me whatever deals, man. What do you got? You got 200 grand? Come on, let's go. Like, dude, chill. Like, come on. What's this property going for? Did your real estate agent show you a CMA? Did they give you a profit analysis to see what you got to walk away from? How much you got to walk away from? You have to make 200 grand. Okay. So if I sell it above 200 grand, can I keep everything else after that? Right? Like, there's so many different things that I'll be like, okay, cool. Like, you want 200? Okay. But you work with me only. No, I'm not gonna work with you. Okay, well, it's those kind of conversations that I want agents to just get a hold of. Yeah, and it has to be a written agreement, right, Leo? Right? So this happens a lot. This is kind of like the culture in South Florida. It's very like, yeah, hey, bro, I got you, bro. I'll hook you up, bro. And we're not the most integrity, business driven. Proximo, we are from Hialeah too. Yeah, man, right? So, and it happens a lot here, right? I'm not saying he is that person, but these are the kind of conversations where you just have to draw the line and just say, all right, dude. And also the guy just hung up on me, dude. Like, if you're like, that's just red flags after red flags after red flag. Like, you know what, man? Like, probably I would follow up with them in the next couple of weeks and be like, oye, ¿cómo te fue? How'd it go, bro? Did you sell it? Did you not? What's up? Are you tired of waiting? So I would probably wait. Exactly. So he just wants his option to be open. So I'll wait. I'm like, all right, cool. He just put in the market. So we'll wait. And I'll be like, all right, I might put him on a follow up for another 2 weeks from now, and another 2 weeks after that, and just check in with him. Oh yeah, how'd it go, bro? The process going good? What happened? Right? So, and then as he starts to exercise his routes and with his buddies and does whatever he's got to do, and then he realizes he can't sell it, then I would like to have a conversation with him to do it. But honestly, if I were an agent full time doing this, I would just be like, I'm out. I'm deleting this. I'm just gonna put him on a follow up probably 2 weeks from now, just to say, hey man, how'd it go? Actually, I would put it in my notes here. I'll just put notes. He is working with two other agents. Hung up. He hung up on me. Asked me how much do I want to buy it for several times. And yeah, and that's the thing. And that's the thing, Leo. Exactly. So it's one of those things where if I'm not going to be able to have a professional conversations with people, like some real estate agents, they come to me and they're like, Andy, oh, I'm broke. I don't make calls. I need help. And then I offer them help. And then they're like, no, 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 I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do something else. I'm like, yeah, you got a prospect. Oh, no, I just got to I just got to be good at YouTube. No, you got a prospect. Oh, no, no, I'm just going to switch brokerages. I'm like, no, you have to prospect. That's what you have to do. And then those agents, I just go, man, I love you, but you're just not for us. Okay. Because here we prospect. That's what we do. How do you lose weight? You eat right and you go to the gym. Very simple. If you want to just buy outfits to work out, we don't do that here. We prospect and we make calls. And those conversations, guys, is what we have to do is be okay to let those go. Because just from the beginning of how he starts sounding, like I'm just in my mind, I'm like, bro, been here, done that. I'm not going to waste my time or my team's time. I'm not going to pass them on to someone on my team yet. But what I would do is, if he just started, you never know. I'll follow up with him in 2 weeks from now. Hey, how'd it go, bro? No, que, oye, pero lo quiere vender or no? Do you want to sell it or not? Because you've been at this now 2 weeks, a month. How many offers you got? Oye, your friends, are they giving you updates? ¿Qué están haciendo tus amigos? ¿Están ahí comiendo whatever? You know what? What's up? What do you got? And then I'll say, hey, you know what though? Oye, if you want this property sold, you're going to work with me and only me, okay? I'm going to do X, Y, Z. Other people don't do this. This is it. And you go, and this is what I need from you. I don't play games. You don't play games. We're here to close deals, right? I'm going to give you top money. And remember, guys, the way you talk to them, you're also auditioning. Does that make sense? You're also auditioning for the job and for the privilege to be their agent. So if I just bend over backwards for him, I'm like, hey, yeah, sure. I'll be your third agent. I'll be your fourth agent. And I'll be like, no, man, like what are we doing here? You know? Thank you. It's a people business. We must communicate. It's a numbers game. Yeah, man. And that's it. And he's not, and if he's not for you, he's not for you. So in this episode, guys, I'm glad that happened because it's okay to say no to him and just let it go. It's okay to follow up in 2 weeks or a month and find out what's up, what's going on. But if he's still giving you the same old, nah, bro, how serious are you to get that? Oh, he also wants to do a multi-million-dollar bid. He wants to invest. He needs $200,000 to invest in another business. Good. So I'm seeing his motivation. I'm like, hey man, why you selling? What's up? Do you need to sell? Do you not need to sell? That's a question you gotta ask. Hey, do you want to sell? Do you need to sell? Like what's your motivation, right? So good. Not everyone's going to be for you. I think these are really good calls to have, guys, because I see agents now put this as their main lead. And oh no, I got a buyer lead, man. I got a seller lead. This guy wants to sell. He wants to sell with me. Sorry, I kept calling him buyer. He wants to sell. I'll have him. But working with buyers like this too is the crazy thing. He reminded me of buyers. That's why. So I got confused. This is a seller, obviously. But that's the buyer tone that you want to just be like, nah, man, if you're going to work with me and that's it. On the listing side, of course, man, like, what are you doing? No one's giving you an open house. Oh, he also said that. They're not doing open houses yet. Not doing open houses yet. Just put it on market. And that's it. Yep. So I would just tell you guys, that's the kind of language be on the lookout for, to just be careful to not just red flags, right? To not exactly. You don't work for free, guys. Honor your time. And I know some of us, you don't have much of a pipeline, and you're like, but this is why you just got to keep prospecting, guys. I prospected for how long? How long was this session for? And you guys saw how many calls they didn't pick up, right? It's a lot of voicemails. So that's why, and these people are getting a lot of phone calls. So I also get it, like I can see both sides of it. But look, I made 14 calls, 2 people picked up, 9 voicemails, 10 minutes. So that's why you guys call, 10 hours, 15 hours a week is what you should be prospecting. Do that for a couple months. And guess what? You won't have to put up with buyers or sellers like this. Okay. It's okay to say no to them. And Leo, the best time to make calls, bro, is honestly from 9 to 12. From a habit perspective, it's 9 to 12. That's it. From a pickup perspective, you can do 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. But honestly, 9 to 12 habits. That's when you do it. Because if you wait till the afternoon, it just doesn't get done. A lot of times, though. Very few people actually get it done in the afternoon. Okay. So knock it out in the morning. But from a pickup percentage, obviously we see 4 o'clock do well and all that. There's a dialer pause on the other side when the customer picks up. It's a one-line dialer, so one line. So I'm not doing a triple line. But if you're doing a triple line, other ones are getting different kind of messages waiting for me to pick up. But it is a single line dialer. Okay. But yeah, guys, I would strongly recommend, how often do you follow up with the warm leads when you're out? And do you drip them with email too? Jacqueline, great question. Yes, if it's a warm lead, they're like, hey, call me back in a year. Awesome. First, what I'll do is I call them back in a half of that time. If they say 12 months, we call them back in 6 months. And then we put them on an automation, a nurturing of a weekly email and a monthly text message. So they're always getting messages from you for the next 6 months or a year. All right. A 1 year, 2 year, 3 year drip campaign. Keep them on there. That's why you need to have a CRM that you can see who's clicking, who's opening things up, and you can see who the warm leads are. But that's what I would do, Jacqueline. Right? You would call her in 6 months. Say a 1 year out, call them in 6 months from now. But you would nurture them, put them on a weekly email, or you shoot them an email. It depends on what you're doing. But we do automations here of a weekly email, or you can write it yourself. Now with AI, you can just do it yourself. It's so simple now. Any other questions, guys? Good questions, by the way. Thank you so much for that. But I'm glad that was that conversation, because I hear a lot of that, and agents get stuck on those 5 leads, 10 leads you're working on, and it's the same BS, and you feel like you're chasing them. Like I just wanted to hang up on that guy the second he's like, how much you want to give me? I go, dude, I'm an agent. I have no interest in buying your property, but I may have people who, well, how much you want to give me? Yeah. That to me, it's like, bro, have a good one, man. God bless you. We have you can come to my church on Sunday if you want. Double dialing too. Yeah, you can. Anybody else? Any other questions? Guys, remember tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, we have that's it, man. You think once I show him somebody, he's gonna tell his other 2 buddies who've been helping him out about he's gonna give him any kind of commission, his 2 other buddies that he's just using or stuff? I get this a lot in Miami. So guys, tomorrow we have our masterclass on expireds. I'm going to show you guys about the script. We'll walk you through the script on how to talk to expireds and why. Break that down. We're going to go over also a quick on social media, how to market to expireds so people see your ads, what to say on that ad for expireds. We're going to give you also a special offer with Red X as well, a special offer tomorrow for tomorrow only, which is going to be super cool. You'll be able to get some really cool packages there at a huge discount. So, and you're going to learn exactly, guys, because over 50% of expireds are listing with agents. And if you guys don't take advantage of that, guys, FSBOs and expireds, man, you guys should be pounding those, okay? And tomorrow we're going to do it with expireds, okay? So, any other questions, guys? You guys are good. I just dropped the link there to the masterclass for tomorrow. I dropped it in the comment section. Go also to habitguys.com/free to pick up your free copy of the expired script. Okay, it's updated, and we're gonna go over it actually tomorrow. All right. Already signed up. Awesome, Carl. Yeah, man. Let's go. This is awesome. So, Leo, thanks for Leo, Carl, Jacqueline, Janine, Mikasa, Sukasa. I don't know what your name is, but thank you for just participating, guys. For the questions that I ask everyone. Rick, yes, you will get a replay, but not on YouTube. You gotta just shoot us an email at info@habitguys. So Donna, thank you so much, guys, and ask questions, guys. Jump in here, ask questions, let us know. We just keep this real. This is raw content. We're prospecting live. This is not everything is great, everything is awesome, prospecting's fun. Woo! No, it's not. Sometimes prospecting sucks and it's boring. That's why you have to make it a habit. Because willpower will only take you so far where you're like, this is stupid. What am I doing? But you need to prospect to make money in this business. There's no way around it. And if you want to go around it, don't even bother. Just get out of the business. Go do something else and be happy. Okay. So Jackie, I love you guys. Have a good one. I think that's it. John, what's up, John? And I think those are all the questions. I'm checking all the platforms, Facebook. No other questions. Guys, I love you all so much. God bless you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Take care, guys. Bye-bye. And bring somebody next week as well. These prospecting adventures, man. Leo, yeah, man, we do it like it is, right?